Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield rumor video. Today's video is actually pretty exciting because we have two designs that could be the final evolutions of Grookey and Sobble, and we also have a really cool rumor that goes over a bunch of different things like the Safari Zone coming back, the legendaries, the stars, everything like that. So a lot of information to cover in today's video. So if you are excited, be sure to drop a like down below. It really does help out. Leave a comment as well what you guys think about these rumors. As always, this is a discussion, so let me know what your guys' thoughts and feelings are. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new, because we do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. Of course, this is just a rumor at the end of the day though, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. This has no way been confirmed or denied. It's just a rumor floating around on the old World Wide Web. With all of that out of the way though, guys, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. So starting things off, we're going to go over the final Grookey evolution. Now, first off, like, it does look really good. It looks like some butch, huge monkey. Now, first glance, the design looks a little bit different than your usual Pokemon designs. It looks like a different kind of art style to me. I don't know if that's just me looking at it. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but the art style definitely doesn't look, you know, like the usual art style we're used to seeing from Pokemon. I mean, the Sobble art that we're going to go over in a second does, but this one doesn't. But anyway, so we have the Grookey evolution here. It doesn't even have any pupils in this image, so I don't know if they missed them out or it just turns into brand start whenever it attacks or something. I don't know. But yeah, it seems to just be chilling there with an attack. It looks to me like it would be a very fast Pokemon still. Like, obviously, if this is true, it's definitely a physical attacking Pokemon. There's no way this is a special attacking Pokemon, but it still looks like it could be a fast mon. Like, I don't know, skips legs day at the gym apparently as well. But yeah, this thing looks like a huge creature. So yeah, we have, I don't know what the Japanese has, it hasn't been translated yet, so I don't know what it says. But yeah, here we have just the upper body, the upper chest. Now we have this kind of disc thing here. I don't know if it uses that as an attack or something. It like takes it off and like throws it. But who knows? We have the kind of like two sticks here. Maybe he plays the sticks on this as like a bongo drum. That would be really cool, to be fair. And then he also has like earphones as well, like earmuffs, which was obviously maybe because he's banging the drum too loud, so he needs to keep those on to, like, I don't know, keep him sane from going crazy. Maybe he gets like, maybe he has like a really short anger fuse like Primeape does, which is obviously another ape-like Pokemon. So yeah, that would be really cool. That'd actually be nice to see. And this would also, obviously, completely stretching out here, but this could also like be perhaps like a sound type Pokemon if sound was ever going to be introduced into Pokemon, just because obviously it's just a musically engineered Pokemon. And then we have the legs, so we have like this belt with the tail. The tail looks really cool. It has like little spikes on the tail, which is really cool, and on the belt, so that's really cool. Maybe uses the tail as like an attacking move. Then we have some facial expressions. Has like this green like eyeliner around its eye. Has like pupils here, and then it's sticking its tongue out here, and then just has like an angry, kind of like a shocked but angry expression there. All in all, though, I really do like the design. I really hope that the final design does look something like this. But final words on this, I do think it's fake. It doesn't really have the design of you know, a Pokemon. It just does, to me, it just doesn't. So I'm just going to rule this out as fake. But it still looks really cool. The art does look really nice. So next up, we do have the Sobble evolution. Now this does look a lot more Pokemon-esque. It just has the feeling of a Pokemon behind it. So not a lot of drawings here. I think we've seen something similar to this before in like a different rumor, but that seemed to be the second stage evolution. So if that was true, then this looks like to be the third evolution of Sobble. But definitely getting like the armor. I mean, this could just be to do with the spirit armor evolution as well, because that whole spirit armor thing said that Sobble was going to stay as a water type and then turn into a water ghost, I think it was, when it gets spirit armor. So this could be like the added armor here, just like the plates of metal and stuff all around it. We have like the knight kind of visor thing here, which is really cool. We have these armor things on its hands here. Really cool. I really like the design. And not only that, but it also uses the tail as like, it wraps up and then uses it as like a shield. So that would kind of give me the impression that it's quite a defensive Pokemon. It looks very fast though, because it looks very fragile and it can move around quickly. But the fact that its like tail goes into a shield, I feel like it would definitely get the move like King Shield or something like that. That would be really cool if this was true, or if the actual final evolution of Sobble does do something like this, where it just kind of gets a shield out of nowhere. But I really like that idea. I really like the concept of its tail turning into like a rounded shield and blocking attacks and stuff. And it definitely does look like it would, you know, suggest that it would learn King Shield if this is true. But all in all, I definitely believe this one more than the last one. The Grookey one just does look a little bit... well, it looks really good. Like, the artwork is incredible, but it does look fake to me in the fact that it doesn't look like the normal art for Pokemon. And then this does look like the normal art for Pokemon. Again, I don't know if this is true or false. There's not really much to go on. It does look like fan art at the end of the day, but who knows? Like, when Incineroar, Decidueye, and Primarina got released as, like, the leaks, we all thought those were fake, and they turned out to be true. So, yeah, this could definitely be true. I honestly have no idea, but it is a really cool design at the end. I really, really like it. I really hope the Sobble does look something like this. It does kind of give me the feel of a Water Ghost type as well. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that situation. So yeah, all in all, the designs are pretty cool. I think this one's fake, but I think this one could be true, but again, most likely fake. Next up, we have this rumor here, which goes over a lot of information. So this was put up yesterday. No, this was put up on Wednesday. So here you guys go. This information is provided from an inside source of Game Informer magazine. They'll be running an article in July that discusses gameplay and functions details of both games after the Nintendo Game Freak E3 event in June. Expect lots of more details in that as well. So the starters, they will evolve at levels 20 and 40. So straight off the bat, that's never been done before. Like, obviously the levels have been shifted around. A few Pokemon do evolve at like 8. I'm pretty sure like Cynical evolves into Quilava at 14, but then like Chikorita evolves into Bailey for like 18. Obviously Ivysaur evolves into Venusaur at 32. I think... Oh wait, no, is it Totodile that evolves at level 18? I think it's Totodile that evolves at level 18, then evolves into Crocodile like 32 or 34. So yeah, like, these Star Pokemon levels have been kind of shifted around. They're usually 16 and 36, that's usually the theme. But like I say, they have been shifted around before in Gen 2, and obviously a little bit in Gen 1, so it's not unheard of for these levels to be changed to 20 and 40. In all fairness, it would make the games a little bit more difficult, not getting a start to evolve until level 20, because obviously getting to level 20 is not necessarily difficult, but it takes some time at the start of the game. You know, you don't just get a bunch of experience, so that would be really cool. And also getting to level 40 as well, again, quite a distance from 20, especially when you're just playing through the game normally. So I would be really behind that idea of getting the starters evolving at 20 and 40. It would be something new, something fresh, and yeah, it would make the game a little bit more difficult. So I'm all on board with that if they did decide to go for that. Sobble's final evolution is Water Ghost. Again, I've always thought that since the first time I saw Sobble, I mean, I always thought there was going to be Water Ghost just because when we first got introduced to Sobble, it kind of came out of the water, like, it was invisible. I know people say that's just him using acid armor, but I don't know, I'm reading probably a little bit too much into it, but it's invisible, so I thought it just might be a ghost type. I mean, Grookey's banging on the rock to make it seem like it's going to be a rock type, and then Scorbunny's like running on the steel really fast, so it could be electric or steel. I feel like they were giving us hints there at what the evolution typings are going to be, but I think it is going to be Water Ghost. Scorbunny final evolution is Fire Steel. Again, on the preview, like where Scorbunny was running over the metal thing, it could suggest that it's Fire Steel, could suggest that it's Fire Electric. Who knows? I would like Fire Electric, but Fire Steel could be kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't be against that. Just watch out for ground type moves. And then Grookey's final evolution is Grass Fighting. Again, you could expect to see that. I think it's going to be Grass Rock, but Grass Fighting would still be really, really cool. The mythical wolf Pokemon based off of an English werewolf folklore. So that could be really cool. We haven't actually even spoke about that. I've not actually heard anything about the wolf Pokemon being based on werewolves. So I would be up for that. That would be really cool. I mean, we have just got like 3 quite specific wolf Pokemon with the Lycanroc forms in Gen 7. And we obviously got the Dusk form that looked a little bit more like a werewolf. So I would like to see like some wolves that actually are werewolves. I think that'd be really cool because we already had the wolves with the Lycanroc. So now it'd be nice to have the actual werewolves. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, we haven't actually spoke about werewolves at all in any rumors. So it would be really cool to see that. Mythical Dragon, snake Pokemon based off the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Makes sense. I mean, if they don't make a Pokemon on Nessie or at least relate something to Nessie in these games, they're going to miss out on a huge part of Scotland. I mean, Loch Ness, a lot of people visit Loch Ness to try and find the Loch Ness Monster, all that jazz, so it would be silly not to include that. Wolf-like Pokemon in the trailer carved into the mountain is supposed to be a crop circle regarding the mythical wolf Pokemon. Southern English countryside is a huge crop for circles. Now, this is obviously talking about that image in the trailer where a lot of people think it's like Meltan or Melmetal or an evolution of that. It doesn't look like a wolf at all, that picture, but I guess if they're basing it off on a werewolf, maybe? I don't know, it's still a little bit far-fetched, no pun intended, but I don't know about that. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like a wolf at all. It does look like it's got something to do with Meltan and Melmetal, especially with like the Meltan flying around it. So that's just my thoughts on that situation. But hey, who knows? Could just be a really badly drawn circle crop thingy. New Pokemon based off of a Narwhal. Steel Ice in a Puffin Flying Water. I wanted a Narwhal Pokemon for as long as I can remember. It would be so cool to see it. Steel Ice sounds good, or Water Steel. I do think they're going to include a lot of Steel type Pokemon in these games. So whatever Pokemon whatever typing Steel hasn't been included with yet, I feel like we will get a bunch of those typings. But yeah, Steel Ice would be very, very cool. I don't know if we've had a Steel Ice yet. But yeah, would be really, really cool to see. Mega Evolution returns with Johto Pokemon. Mega Azumarill is one of the new additions. Now, I've seen something about Mega Azumarill before as well. Yeah, Mega Azumarill will be cool. I mean, it's quite broken already with, like, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, and Play Rough and stuff. But still would be really cool to get Mega Azumarill. I would definitely be on board with that. It would look really, really cool. Yeah, I'm on board with Mega Azumarill. Mega Water Fairy type. Maybe it changed typing. Who knows? Maybe it become a pure Fairy type. We don't know. Riot Pokemon return. I'm on board with that. HMs are annoying. I mean, I guess HMs aren't even that annoying if you could, like, just re-forget the moves and they just acted like TMs. I mean, it's not a huge problem. But Riot Pokemon returning does help out a lot. It does allow your move slots for your normal Pokemon just to be saved for, like, better moves that are actually going to do a bunch of damage. Expect 90+ new Pokemon, including new Galar forms. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about Galar forms. I think the Alola forms were just for Gen 7, the 20th anniversary for Pokemon, which is why all the Kanto forms got it. I don't think that they're going to include these new forms of Pokemon at all. I think it's just for Alola. So, yeah, as much as I would be okay seeing Galar forms, I don't think it's going to happen. 16-person bracket style Pokemon League championship like the World Cup. That would be really cool, like a huge huge Pokemon League like that. That would be really, really cool. I'd be really on board with that. Also, what I've always wanted them to do is just to make like an online Elite Four like that, though. Like the World Cup like that. So you get like into a lobby of like 16 people and you just take your team in. Like you take 6 Pokemon and then you can just use 3 of them with every battle. I would just love to see that. Like, I think it'd be so good, like one-on-one, or you can do double battles or whatever and take 4. But I don't know, just something like that, because it just give like a whole new element to online. And I think it makes some really cool videos and stuff as well if they didn't ever include something like that. Because obviously just doing something like that normally just take a lot of time to organize and like that. It's obviously doable, but just to have an actual online feature dedicated to that would be really cool in my opinion. So yeah, and then you could actually see, like, you could actually get like ranks and stuff and see how many times you've won the World Cup or like the Elite Four or whatever. Quests have been added and they will change the way the storyline a bit, but not the way it ends. They'll also change the opponents you face in the Pokemon League Championship. See, that's what I've wanted as well for a long time, Pokemon. I want decisions that you make to actually affect the outcome of the game, and different characters go to different places and different maybe areas open up on different decisions that you make. I think that'd be really cool. I've always wanted to see something like that. Post-game will include the following: the National Dex, which we've needed for a long time. I'll be surprised if the National Dex is not in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Haven't had the National Dex in a while since Auras, so it would be nice to see the National Dex in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Battle Frontier, location to be revealed after post-game starts. Again, would love the Battle Frontier. The Safari Zone, same areas about Frontier. Now, I've heard about rumors about the Safari Zone that it's going to use the same catching mechanics as Let's Go. And to be fair, that's not super far-fetched, because we also saw that article about that game website was selling Sword and Shield pre-orders with the Pokeball Plus. So why would they bunch those two together if the Pokeball Plus wasn't going to be used in Sword and Shield? So maybe that will be used in the Safari Zone. And again, it would make you still use the Pokeball Plus and it'd still make people buy it and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely be on board with that. Although I don't know how it would work if people don't have the Pokeball Plus. Can they not access the Safari Zone? Don't know how that would work. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely plausible. And then legendaries from previous generations, version exclusive. So again, maybe like Auras and stuff like that, where you can get your different legendaries and stuff. And same with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. All in all, though, it's a pretty cool rumor. I think it's fake though, because I don't believe like a few of the things, like this is a bit of a far-fetched saying that the Pokemon on the crop circle is a wolf. I don't think that is at all. 60. I mean, there's some really cool things in here, like the 16-person bracket. I really love that. But the Galar forms, I don't believe either. So yeah, all in all, pretty cool rumors. I think this could be maybe true, and then obviously I think this is false. But yeah, that's going to be everything from me, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. It's help out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Make sure to leave a comment as well with your thoughts and feelings on this rumor. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new, because we do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That is everything from me, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Until next time, guys. Peace.